Service here, back with another live stream / video, dependent on what platform you're actually watching this on. This is part 8 of the building ships of Brother Monro, and we have gone straight to Italy because they're my favourite nation to build ships for, and it's literally going to be the only nation that I build ships at every single hull I can for. What I'm just doing here, though, is I'm finishing off the already partially completed 1910 ship line here, because I already did most of 1910 for something different, but because the ships were mostly good designs, I decided to keep them. That works. Then fin funnel 5 in a triple stack. I'm going to go with a triple stack configuration. Or I'm actually going to go for stacker. Nah, triple stack. And then just move you back one. That looks somewhat okay, I guess. Okay, so now next up would be torpedoes. Yes, go with those. Okay, this might be a way to help the offset a little. Then secondary guns. Are going to be taken up by 2-inch along the ship there. Standard crew quarters. Semi-oil engines. Alright, let's move all this stuff back a bit, because obviously the four-way is not being helped much right now. Let's crop out the armor. And let's give this a free 1.5 inch, 0.5 inch, free 1.5, 1.5, 2-inch, 2-inch. Okay. Due to weight offset issues, I am officially making that tower a little smaller, so then I can actually move a lot of this stuff back. Just so then it would properly fit. Well, everything would fit, yes, and it won't cause so much of a nosedive into the seabed. Because, as we all know, if a bow of a ship hits the seabed, then, dependent on inertia and stuff, it could flip the ship over. Or break it in two and fully sink it. That's, if I remember correctly, one of the running theories on how Edmund Fitzgerald sank. Right, let's just go with 2 larger funnels. Just go with 2 of the larger funnels, and then that back again, that back. Let's just get rid of the torpedoes in general as well. Alright, 5%, that's a better offset result. Okay, so rangefinder is coincidence with an advanced radio, mine laying. It's set up in my rules I cannot do mine laying. Dreadnoughts, everything else will stay the same. Electrohydraulic. Soft cap disincendiaries aren't a thing yet. Standard, no, increased HE. Then Citadel, the anti-flooding, reinforced bulkheading, the double bottom, the barbette 2, corrupt 3 is already set, the augs 2, electrohydraulic steering, balanced rudder, shaft 1, turbine engines as well. That definitely makes it that we can use just the 2 funnels there to save our offset from going horribly. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of room left. What's this thing's optimum speed? 29.5. Let's go 30 because we like round numbers here, and it's going well. Well, we have the weight. Induce the boilers. Induce the boilers and smooth these as far the hell to the rear as I can get the stupid funnels to be at. %. I'll leave it at 5%. That's fine. And then this thing is going to be known as the silent. The silent. What to name this light cruiser? Has anyone got anything Italian that isn't pizza, pasta, or well, any sort of Italian cuisine to name this thing after? I know, Taranto. Long-winded way of getting the spelling for Taranto by just looking up the Battle of Taranto, but it's Silent Service 77 or Game the Music, depending on which format you're watching me on, Twitch or YouTube. When have we ever done things the easy way? Outside of the most recent Silent Hunter campaign that is still ongoing. Which, yeah, I did make a bit of a hint to what what would be happening in the next patrol on that series. At the very start of it, unintentionally, I found, because at the start of that video I mentioned that potentially doing a raid into Tokyo Bay. And the next mission, if I remember correctly on that series, is Tokyo Bay. Anyway, it's 1910. Well, bar the destroyer, I need to make sure the destroyer is set up correctly. S-I-L-E-N-T. Frick, that was the wrong way round for my S-I-L-E-N-T. That's the wrong way around for the thing there. Don't worry, it's not only Rule the Ways that gets the problem. UAD gets the text problem as well. For viewers who do watch my Rule the Ways stuff, which is few and far between. And if you actually do, then thank you. But anyway, you know what? I'm gonna skip. Although I said I love the Italian hulls and everything, and I do love them, I'm gonna just go from 1910 onwards. So we've already done 1910, so 1915 is next, and hulls we've got to use a Dreadnought 2, Dreadnought Steel from Japan, and Dreadnought 4. And then we've got Battlecruiser 3, which is here. We've got Large Armoured Cruiser. And we've got a Destroyer, because I'm not going to do another... I'm not going to do another Light Cruiser until we actually get a decent new Light Cruiser hull, which would be modern cruisers. So, I will start with the biggest of the hulls. I think it's biggest anyway, I don't know. Dreadnought 4, which, yeah, thank you. Now, if any viewer here is actually in Twitch, what gun should I use? Like for Twitch chat? No. Meanwhile, for Twitch chat stuff, I'm gonna summon, well, hopefully summon, the Mad Admiral. That's Mad Admiral Avocado. Live now if you want to join. There we go. Right, the Mad Admiral knows. Well, a very Italian caliber would be a 12.7 because that's what most of their ships used. 12.7s or 15s. Well, it was initially 12s, but then they got up to 12.7s during the rebuilds. Which it was, surprisingly enough, it was the Italian rebuilds that sparked off my love of Italian warships. Right. You know what? I'm going to go a little against standard Italian doctrine by the fact that I'm giving the ship 14-inch guns, but I'm still giving it the weird ass 2 twins and then everything else is triples layout. Okay, can we actually get a rear tower fitted in that fits a funnel on? There. What's the largest funnel that can fit on? Yeah. There. Oil oil geared turbines. Engine efficiency 69%. There we go. We got it. We got it with a single engine. Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. We are geniuses. We are geniuses, and we have modernized our entire Italian fleet. No, we haven't. Okay, so the Aquila class here, or the Aquila here, is sort of going to be like, I'm seeing Aquila as sort of the design here that will get copied over a few years, but also during that copying over, she does lose her Q turret, gains more speed, because Italians, speed is everything. Right, what is actually the largest funnel that'll fit there? You know the round 2 fits. Standard up to there fits. Medium 1 fits, 2 doesn't. Wide 2 does it. Large wide fits. Large funnel 1 fits. Large funnel 2 fits. And then we already checked all these, they don't fit, so that's the one we go with. And yeah. Now, protection-wise, Krupp 4. Oh, why am I doing protection stuff when I haven't even gotten the secondary guns in place yet? That's because I'm an incompetent folio. Now, this is an Italian ship, so can we get a super firing side? No, not efficiently on that one. As this is an unmodernized one, it can have a all uniform secondary battery of 6-inch guns. No, not 6-inch, 5-inch. Because 5-inch, I believe, actually fits on that tower there. Yep, 5-inch does actually fit on the tower there, so a universal caliber of 5-inch as the secondary gun of choice for this ship. Can we actually fit 2-inch on top of turrets here? We can, so well done. Right, and then casemates are only tower fitted here. You're just there to fix the offset. Anti-torp free. Barbette free. Double bottom hull. Citadel free. Anti-flood free. Reinforced bulkheads 2. Shell loadout is going to be a capped, soft capped layout with an increased AP. And we are going to go with a heavy 2-powder TNT shell, just so then we save our ship from ending up like the British battle cruisers. Although, being explosive would sort of be okay if I named this thing the Leonardo da Vinci, because Leonardo da Vinci actually exploded. Yeah, that That's why it made it that only 2 of the Italian dreadnoughts never got fully rebuilt. Because Dante Alighieri was never even around for modernization. I believe she was scrapped just because of how inferior she actually was of a ship by that point. See, even the Italians who rebuild inferior ships can tell when a ship should actually be scrapped due to it actually being inferior. Right. Okay, so we need to reduce weight somewhere. And that's not even in freaking going to the fact we haven't got the speed. The speed, people! The speed! We're Italian! Right, 25 knots. Fine. Fine, it's about the, 25 knots. It's about the speed that the super ship revolution that my, building has gotten to by the 40s has. It's about that average speed, and then, the others sort of like, there are a few outliers, obviously, like, the Italian ones. They're, I believe, the only outliers on the speed side of things. Anyway, what are we doing now? Well, we're building the Conte di Cavour class. This reality's Conte di Cavour class, not the actual Conte di Cavour's, because... although... it is tempting. We're gonna build a Conte di Cavour / Andrea Doria. So triple there and then twin. We're gonna do a sort of ship like that here in 1915 though, because reasons. So when they had casemates, all their guns were 6-inch, so 6-inch. They didn't have any surface. Okay, this is going to be a Conte di Cavour and Doria inspired design. Because we're going to have some differences, of course. Of course we're going to have some differences, like... people are now knowing exactly what I'm doing. But just for effect of, what? There. Oh, and, why not put a Nelson on the front? If I'm already doing this insanity as it is already, let's, do the insanity with a Nelson on the Nelson layout on the front. Perfect. Oh, I just thought for a second it looked like the tower was floating in midair. It's levitating in midair. Wasn't, but... so, the Aquila can go up to 25. So, for the Cavours, 25 is going to be the minimum speed. If I can get any faster out of these things, then speed and power will again show that they are the best thing ever. I should just as a joke, because I'm just being like a Jeremy Clarkson with the speed and power thing, and only on the speed and power thing. I should just jokingly name one of these the Jeremy Clarkson. Speed and power beats all. Right, so, oh god, I initially said this thing as a Doria Cavall sort of inspired ship, and now look what I've done with this thing. This thing's more of a Mad Admiral Avocado design. No, actually. No, if this is a Mad Admiral Avocado design, there would be a whole bunch of differences to this thing. Like, those guns actually being in a proper straight line because of his OCD. Citadel free, anti-flood free, bulkheads, standard ratio, soft capped, capped ballistic 1, why not? Dunite 2 powder, why not? Heavy shells, enhanced reloading, electrical hydraulic stuff, coincidence, advanced, hydro, 13, 5, 5, 5. Pro tool and nothing on the fore and aft belt, decks I mean, not belts, superstructure 2-inch, conning tower 6-inch. $12, $4, $12, $6, $4, and yeah. This is my Conte di Cavour. SILENT without the horrible thing there. Okay, so Dreadnought 2 I'm actually going to skip, although I don't like saying I'm going to skip the hull because I love all the Italian hulls, even if the first 2 Dreadnoughts are a bloody pain to balance. I love them. I love the Italian hulls, god damn it. Alright, so 2 funnels. It's good enough. So now, if I quickly just make this design savable so then I can just go and see what I did with the last ship. Save, I'm not actually going to save it as that, I'm going to go back to it, but I want to see what I did with so with this guy I did it sort of standard A, B, X, Y, so I am going to continue with the standard A, B, X, Y. Maybe Q too, but so this thing is going to be all twin turret 14s. And can we fit a queue in currently? We can fit a queue. Okay, we need a small tower. Okay, smaller tower in place. Okay. I say this is a good layout. Now, secondary guns are going to stick with the same caliber as last time, but because of the aesthetic of the gun, we have got to do the, we've got to do it as singles. Oh my god, my crews are gonna... The crews on this ship are gonna die if a destroyer comes after them. Yeah, I believe we're fine with that. Don't you, anyone who may be in Twitch chat? Here's hoping that there are actually people in Twitch chat. You know what? Nah. I will be a little bit more benevolent. I'll be a little more benevolent to my crews, okay? Just a little. Yeah, you're only getting twin turrets now instead of singles. And look, our offset is being fixed. Right. Free, and free. Free there. 11 there. Superstructure free. Conning tower. 6-inch. Okay, turret armor. 12, 7, 4. On those placements there. All good. Coincidence. Advanced. Hydro. TNT for weight savings. 2 powder for non-boomingness. You know what? It's Italian. It's about... I'm going to give it sap. And, for those of you wondering why I give it sap, World of Warships. No more explanation needed. Moving on. Avocado should see my siblings. Seeing my users in chat, Guidonian Knight, have you just joined us? I just happen to be looking at users in chat at the exact time my viewer count's gone up. Oh, hey Avocado. I've got the wrong person who joined, but it doesn't show you in the users in chat thing. And yeah, Avocado, quick response to your thing you Discorded in response. You don't know My younger siblings, bar my sister, she's not a pain. She doesn't even need babysitting. She's old enough, but the younger ones, they're a nightmare. Anyway, how's this Italian ship? Don't worry, don't worry. If you're thinking it looks too conventional for an Italian ship by the fact that it's all uniform, two barrels, yeah, it is a bit too British, except, say it's British now with, 33 knots of speed, hold on a second, can I fit 34 on there? Wait. Okay, can I fit 35 with the efficiency? Wait. I can fit 35 knots, everyone! There we go, that's Italian now. Also, we use 14-inch guns. The British didn't use 14-inch guns until the King George V's. The second King George V class. Anyway, just put the watermark at the front. If you're saying that this is not Italian, oh wait, no, the most Italian design I've got here is the Aquila. Eventually. Oh yeah, this is the most Italian ship we have. The Aquila. It's essentially Conte di Cavour and Andrea Doria's original layout, but with 14-inch guns. But it's also slow AF, like... Then my actual Conte di Cavour is this monstrosity of Nelson Super Duper Imposed. Oh, and don't mind that there's just some random twin turret instead of a triple, and also random twin turret there. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I need to do a thing on this hull for this year. Actually, on second thought, I've just remembered what this hull is, and moving on to 1920. Moving on to 1920. And, Dreadnought 5 is now a hull? Because Dreadnought 4 we just went through, didn't we? Yeah, now it's Dreadnought 5, and we can't even get the full length for Dreadnought 5. Yes. Yes. Oh, I can actually get the full weight. It's just gonna be under 1920s tech, and the ship is probably gonna be around when 56,000 tons is the dock size available to the Italians. Okay, so this thing is going to be a little, this thing is essentially going to, be if Aquila got a small rebuild and is now a, we're gonna discount the ship being a little heavier for, we'll just discount the ship being a little heavier as, being just how it works. As I can't make up proper excuses for why this thing would be a lot heavier than... Anyway, You know what? No, this is going to be an Aquila developmental / a rebuild, if you want to call it a rebuild. And it is going to use 16-inch guns, even though the 16-inch guns are Mark 1, so they're a bit shit right now, but... Shh, it's fine, okay? It's fine. It's fine. If anyone says it isn't fine, then, they shall be, they shall be forced to burn in their admiral's cabin when their ship eventually gets scuttled, or sunk, or whatever. The Grash Bay Tower is also on the hull of the Grash Bay as well. It's on the German hulls as well, but we can't build German ships here, so yeah, the only allowed hull by the rules set to us by Grand Admiral Monro was, is meaning that this thing, that we can only use it on Chinese ships. Yeah. Anyway. Continue placing the 5-inch. Oh, and hey, Avocado, just to mess with you a bit. They're not in a straight line. They're not in a straight line. There is one offset. There are turrets that are offset from being in a straight line. I know. Oh god, please tell me I can actually fit a secondary gun down here. You know what? No. No secondary gun. Secondary torpedoes. Yeah, that's our secondary gun. Torpedoes. Wouldn't a more direct route be swimming across the Indian Ocean, going across India and the Middle East and stuff, swim across the Mediterranean, going through Italy, then the Surrender Monkeys, then across the English Channel to then strangle me? And also, wouldn't the Pacific be first if you're going that direction? You know what? Avocado. This thing is, not going to have secondary guns. It's going to have secondary torpedoes. So, the guns it has, its main armament guns, are the only guns on the ship. What the f... There's just been a emergency siren sort of sound from our area. Sounds like someone's fire alarm is going off, and I heard sirens outside, so... kind of the same length. Right. But yeah, this is the ship's main armament of 16-inch guns. I'm just gonna check from a window where I have a better vantage point of what the hell is actually going on, and if it is something on our street that's causing bullet signs of that. Okay, I can't properly see from actually inside the house what's going on. All I just see is the neighbour directly next door being opposite with an whole bunch of kitchen appliances. Is hoping next door's not on fire. If it is, then right, just deter thoughts away and just carry on. Right, all or nothing. Anti-flood, reinforced bulkheads, speed of 32 knots because reasons. They only need to be in the med, so says that. In Monro's campaign, I bet you Italy is now going to then take a whole bunch of areas across the world just to prove me wrong. Of it will only be in the med. That's already set up. That's set up. That's set up. Coincidence has just brought us over the weight. Six-inch conning, 2-inch super. Anyway, Avocado, how are you doing, by the way? And I'll say again, congratulations to your countrymen of proving that the Chinese Navy is still only good on paper. $16, $5, keep it 12. RDF, Hydro, Incendiaries, semi-armor piercing. That'll work. Okay, that's our torpedoes as secondaries ship. Oh yeah, you have. Oh yeah, you still have mandatory school at your age, if I remember correctly. I only have mandatory college till well, for less than a year actually, and then I can't be forced to stay there because I would be at an age where I could just say, yeah, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm leaving education forever. Or at least through what I've heard from you, it's still mandatory at your age. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna do a repeat of the other battlecruiser, so next. Next, and we start off with finding out there's no new hulls, so capital ship-wise, nothing is being done. And now we have... Hold on, no. And now we have, in its natural element, the first hull that Avocado ever built a ship for. Ah. But yeah, Avocado, if you are looking here now, what you will see is the first ever hull you built a ship on in any of my videos or streams and stuff. Yeah, it was this hull that you built the Italian heavy cruiser for. And then it kept getting sent back to port with really heavy damage by the British in our attempts to take Egypt. Yeah, and I remember you named the fried avocado. Who knew that'd be the start of a long and fruitful partnership? Anyway, that hull is not being used. I remember now. I remember how it started. I can't remember yesterday. I just remember doing what they told me. Told me. Sorry, I just had to quote the opening of the Operation Mindcrime album there, which, the opening of that is, I remember now, which is just that, speech bit I gave there, and, that's the opening track of, the Operation Mindcrime album, my favourite overall album. Right, right on, so, only those two forward guns, it's all fine, and then, everywhere else, good news. The, for right now, the doctrine of torpedoes, is the doctrine that is winning on being constructed, so enjoy. Many torpedoes. Oh, can't go above 18,000 tons. Boo hiss! Boo hiss, boo hiss. Right, torpedo doctrine is in use, full use now, and after this ship is built, I am switching over to Silent Hunter. I think I am anyway. No, I'm going to be switching over to World of Warships. So, Avocado, remember, don't let the engineers know that it's time to abandon ship when it comes time to sink. Because you'll just die because the ship would flip over. Right, oh wait, no. Avocado, we need to design a friendship. We need to keep the tradition of every other episode, every even number episode, we design a friendship. At least. Although, no, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore, Avocado. I'm going insane. I'm going slightly mad, as the Queen song is called. Avocado, going slightly mad. I may need a little help. 9.2-inch guns. Good enough. Good enough, and last bit is going to speed. 35 knots. Good to go. Is this all that's left of my life before me? Straight jacket memories. Sorry. Another Operation Mindcrime song. That one was Eyes of the Stranger. That's the start of verse 2. Now, light cruiser. I'm not gonna do. 1930s. 1930s is pretty much nothing much different. You know what? We're done with the Italians. We're done with the Italians because we've already got super ships to cover the we've already got the super ships to cover it, so we've already got Roma and Pasta, so we're fine. No, I'm going to go for a different game now, Avocado. Not gonna stick around on UAD again. Doing an entire nation's worth of ships in one stream is just right. Actually, what do you want to do, Avocado? Do you want to do one French ship or a couple or not? Yeah. What do you want? Inform me. Okay. Okay. Let's get the French up. And go back to the year that we got to. Past the Kaiju and past the Spanish shipnaut. Past the Albedos. Past the greatest nation ever to fare the seas. Okay, oh, I remembered now. The lab would get anyway. So we... What the fuck? Hull with a lot of side placements. Hold on, come into Discord. Which one was it again? Wasn't any of these ones, was it? Or was it one of the, earlier Dreadnoughts. Silent doesn't know. Oh, it was a pre-dread. Okay. So the battleship version should be here. If I remember correctly, it's the 5. Yes, it's the 5. That is that. Hello.
Can you pull up the stream on Discord?
Oh, yep. Forgot that. PC, please don't die. There we go.
Yes, that one.
I think this is best time to plug the Discord server. It's in the about page on the YouTube, and also should be in the links area of Twitch. Anyway, that. Oh, I've just realised something. We've made a horrible mistake, Avocado. Or I've made a horrible mistake. Hold on a second. Can I save the ship that... Thank God, I saved the Gaston. Right. There we go. Horrible mistake resolved.
Hold on, wait.
I'm at least going to put one of the small and then one of the large down, because... No, I don't know if we're going to carry on that trend or not this time around, so...
Hello, okay, I'm back.
Yep.
What's the biggest we can go on that thing?
21,500 tons.
What's the biggest guns we can put there? Is it the same as the one we did?
Biggest guns on the sides, 12s.
What caliber did we do last time?
Last time we did it on the heavy cruiser hull with 8s, I believe.
So this one's the battleship.
Yes. This one's a battleship
With
hull.
12.
Yes.
Okay.
We've essentially got an early... We've essentially going to be building a Dreadnought 5 years before Dreadnought hulls are available in the shared designs.
Okay, we'll do the same. We'll do a different thing on the main guns. We'll be using the dual torpedoes, assuming those are a thing now. Nope, not even for regular ones.
No. They're not on this hull.
Oh, let's just go with the towers first.
Right, so best, I'm guessing?
Best towers.
Towers in place.
Okay.
Okay,
Next.
I just need to check something. Okay, it barely fits.
Can you fit the 13?
Oh, we're going 12. We're using the 12-inch as secondary guns, I see, and
Yes, exactly.
we're essentially
Now,
doing a less powerful version of the Divine Broadside.
yeah, assuming it would fit. Because we're already overweight. Let's go with the latest towers.
You're the Mad Admiral! Lightest towers,
Yeah,
and
we're
then
just...
lessen the amount of size that our ship is just taking up of Like,
Oh,
less in the Citadel.
that could have been good.
Hold on a second, Can you just... Please? Please, we beg of you!
That's bullshit, man.
The actual French would be okay with having half the barbette hanging off over the quarterdeck.
Yep.
You allow it with the wing turrets, like... Avocado, look at this! Look at how the wing turrets are. And then tell me that... That isn't okay.
I think the rule of thumb would be the center part needs to be on something.
Yeah, which the center part was on something.
Yeah. Let's just move the second tower all the way back so we can fit more funnels.
Yep. Let me just set the armor up to be the crop. Right. So funnels.
Go from the smallest and go to the largest. No, just make them like mini enhanced one, mini funnel two, short enhanced one. Like do that.
Yeah. We're like, the game gave us all these options. We're using all the options the game gave us.
I bought the entire ship. I'll use the entire ship.
And then we begin the trend again with how much room we have left, which
Yes.
is only just those two.
Okay, change the very last one to the biggest one you can fit.
There we go.
So when Monroe would think that we have made another pattern one, he would see that thing. The end, just a random one
Yeah.
out of pattern.
Yeah, we paid for all these funnels, we get all these funnels.
Yep.
When I say we, I mean
Okay.
me, because I'm the one who owns the game.
Yep. And I'm giving moral support.
Yes.
No.
Oh yeah,
Okay, best Morbid.
the anti-torp and... Because this isn't 1925 yet, the anti-torp and the hull bottom bar the dreadnought I made
Yep.
is a thing that is non-existent. Shell-wise, what do you want to do?
I will just continue with Max HE, Nose Fuels,
Nose fuse and capped.
Cap, Big Crick, and then Palestine, Best Reloading, Electrical 1.
And then increase. What do you want? Ammo
Let's keep it standard. I doubt we'll have the...
and then heavy or light or standard.
Let's go with standard.
Standard shells. Rangefinder, coincidence.
Rangefinder, coincident.
Okay, now armor belt.
13-inch on the main belt. Then 4-inch, 4.5. Make the main deck 4-inch to... No, make it 2-inch. 3-inch on 4.5 deck.
Yep.
No conning tower.
No conning tower and peasant protection.
Yes. Inner belt
Hello.
would be 2-inch.
Inner belt 2. Hello, you have reached the peasant protection helpline. How may we help you?
Okay. The guns will be 13. And whatever the half of 2 is. No, wait.
Half.
12 is 6.5.
And then 12-inch, 12,
12,
6,
6, and
12.
12.
12, 6, 12.
It's still really heavy.
Yeah,
Top of the range.
range. You have been slated for for beheading and having your legs cut off as well, so then you're made smaller. Okay, I've cut the range.
Make it 15 knots.
Cutting speed.
Okay, how else are we gonna do this? To
Um,
make it work. Sacrifice more armor?
hold. Um, okay, we can sacrifice a bit of armor. I'll just call in the cutting crew. What? I needed an excuse to play I Just Died in Your Arms tonight. And Cutting Crew
No.
gave me the best opportunity because Cutting Crew's the man who made the song. Anyway.
Okay, make the belt 10-inch.
Good news!
Okay, a bit too much.
We can go 11-inch.
Yep. No, we still haven't fixed the guns yet.
Oh, yeah, length.
50 should be enough.
Oh, that wasn't even clicking. Alright. There you go.
Might as well make the 12-inch 4%. I shouldn't change it, right? Yep, still 50.
Still 50, but, bad news, sir.
Overweight.
46 tons.
Match.
Man.
46. Okay, maybe we can put it on 4.
You're just gonna have to cross the Pacific and the Atlantic and strangle me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I was gonna make the 12-inch 12.9s to make it even funnier.
As we can tell,
Can you
it
even
can't
make it?
fit. It can't fit because of displacement reasons.
We can sacrifice more armor.
You're the Mad Admiral.
Okay, chop off the top turret for the 13-inch. The top armor.
Oh, turret armor. I'll make it the same as the 12s.
Yeah, might as well. Okay, chop off another inch for each of them. There we go.
Now, just need the name.
Name. What's a good French name?
By the way, La
Actually,
Baguette is already taken.
Yep.
La Snail! The snail, because, no. I was just gonna say that because of its speed. It's No, a
What?
snail is quicker than...
Hold on.
Right,
I have an idea, but I am not gonna tell you.
okay.
I just need a translation. French. Now that doesn't make sense. Oh well, it's verified.
Google Translate being a pain.
Not really. It just didn't make sense to me.
Okay, so it's not going to make sense at all.
It's French. Not everything makes sense. There we go.
Yeah, it's French. The only thing that's gonna make sense is a white flag flying from everywhere.
Yep.
Okay, so that is now going to be the official end of this episode, because I'm either going to go to Silent Hunter or World of Warships. What do you want to see? Me sneaking into the bay of the capital of Japan, Avocado, or not? By the way, for current Twitch viewers, sound servers going silent.